Hopefully it's all working all right. Everybody's having a good Saturday morning. Let's see here. Get a swig of this real quick. The battery's not as charged as it should be. So, try my best. 1 second. Belt. This. Yeah. So we're at Cars and Coffee again. Gonna try to do Fremont Street later tonight. Let's see what we got. Should be some good stuff. Should be some good stuff. Little Thunderbird. Thing's awesome. Just parked it all the way in the bushes. Damn, this thing's awesome. Oh, gimbal's already having trouble. Thing's awesome, man. I like it. Fuzzy dice in the mirror. There's this Chevy again. That's a nice one. It's a drilled and slotted rotors on it. It's a nice interior. That's freaking awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really nice one, man. That interior is immaculate. That's cool. Love those wheels. I think that's my favorite one here so far. They got a little Nomad over there. Thing's rad. Huh. Man, that's low. Looks like you could still be a relatively tall person and still fit in that. The seats go down way down there. A little blower on the top. I like the little touch they did on this pinstriping. Right around in the ears, all got green. It's kind of cool. Seems pretty awesome too. Man, thing's huge. I like it. Got cool paint on it. Hey, what's going on, Liam Jahee? Yeah, so far this is my favorite one right here. This started it off with the. This is definitely the greatest of all time right here, man. This thing's nice. Drilled and slotted rotors on it. So far that one's definitely what I'm looking forward to do to my car. I mean, that's immaculate. There's this other cool little Nomad over here. I guess this one's not. This one's just a Chevy. I don't think it's the Bel Air version of it. There was like a Nomad, and then there's the actual just Chevy panel truck. I like the orange on this. It's cool. This little truck's awesome. It's for sale. It's a cool truck. I like the wood in the back. It's got the fuel tank back here. This thing's nice though. It's like they modernized the interior quite a bit. But the front ends on these are amazing. Can't even get it all on the screen. That thing is cool. And I like the wheels. Real old school. This little truck's pretty badass though. It's pretty low in the front. It's just, I mean, that thing is down there. That's lower than my truck. Thing's awesome. This is pretty cool. It's a nice interior. Little Plymouth. That's pretty badass. Man, don't see anything like that anymore. Let's see what other stuff we got down here. There's a carbon. It's like 350, 370. This is 370. This thing's rad. It's definitely pretty cool. It's pretty clean. I like the way they did the interior. This little grill in the dash. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I can tell.
Make sure I don't get hit by a car. Yeah, that's pretty cool looking. I like the wheels. See? And there's a little 50, I think it's a 55 Chevy. That one's a really cool color. I always like that type of blue. It definitely shows off the white, all the body lines. This one's got some drag slicks on it. Yeah, where is Crossy? Now there's probably gonna be some pretty cool Jeeps. It's got weld wheels on it. That's cool. Saw this little Toyota last time I was here. These things are awesome, man. They're just beasts. Somebody brought in Eclipse that looks like it's got some damage. They've been fast and furious in that thing. What is that? That's an Alfa Romeo, I think. It's on that truck. Red Tesla. Honda's got some interesting wheels on it. Not my first choice of wheels. These are kind of awesome. Little egg mobiles. I'm not a huge fan of these, but some of them are kind of cool looking. Can't hate on them all. Little JDM. That thing's pretty clean. And here's one of my favorites. The old school Mustangs, man. These things are sweet. Man. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I always like the wood steering wheels. I think that always makes a classic actually more of a classic. It's the old school wood wheels. Hey, what's going on there, Scum Cat? How you doing? Having a good morning, everybody? This thing's pretty sweet. Little Beamer. There's a Baja little bug over here, which is pretty cool. Man, this thing's definitely been on a couple little rallies or something. That thing is awesome. Damn. This thing is freaking badass. It's got like a full cage in there. An oh shit handle for your passenger. But you're definitely gonna need that. This thing is rad, man. Oh, there goes my gimbal. This thing is cool. Because it probably got a... That's not an LS motor in this one. Not really sure what that one is. Is that a Honda? Yeah, it is. I think that's a K-Series Honda engine in there. Pretty sure that's the K-Series. And that do some power. That's for dang sure. Yeah, that's a K-Series. Yeah, they look similar, so I'm always confused by them. That thing is badass. I mean, I bet that hauls ass because of that engine. Seen some pretty insane Hondas, man. So the Roush supercharged. I like the wheel color. Yeah, you know they're having fun when they're bringing it here dirty. It's the way to do it. It's definitely driven. It's a cool color for this Corvette. I don't think the camera even picks it up. This pink. This is perfect for Vegas right there. That is rad. Ford Deluxe. Interior's pretty clean. I like they use the, well, it's not really Alcantara, it's like a cloth seat. It kind of looks like Alcantara. This thing's cool. I like these old 80s kind of like imports, you know. I miss the 80s style vehicles, man. Late 70s and 80s, they came out with such interesting like body designs that they thought were you know, super futuristic. You know, I think it reminds me of like Mad Max style stuff, you know. Hey, Machinist, how's it going, man? Yeah, it's good to see you too, man. We're going to do a Fremont stream later tonight, so stay tuned for that. So that way Lincoln, he'll be all happy. He's been bugging me to do Fremont like street. So he's gonna get his wish today. My buddy wants to go take some more pictures, so Figured to go to Fremont. This truck is massive, bro. That is massive. I mean, look at this little Miata next to it. Holy shit, that Miata's got a huge wing on it. Look at this wing, dude. Is that enough downforce? I guess that'd keep you on the road a little bit. It's like an airliner wing. That's crazy, dude. It is insane. These are cool little cars. I could picture romping these. These little Miatas scare me though, because it's so so tiny. I mean, I like big stuff. Yeah, flip it upside down. I bet it would fly. I haven't seen too many of these lately either. Honda Civics, or not Civic. It's the S2000s. That guy's missing a bumper. Looks like he's had a couple crashes with that. This is cool. I don't see too many of these anymore either. Not a huge fan of the wheels though. Though those are badass wheels. Some welds. I think just the size is a little big. If those were maybe 3 inches smaller of a wheel, I'd probably like it better. Yeah, the Monte Carlo SS. This thing's pretty clean. I love the T-tops. Like I said, I love these 80s cars, man. They definitely did cool stuff back in the 80s. But you can't do it now. Can't put stuff like that on something like this anymore. This is like in that iconic pop-up headlight era. That thing is awesome. There's a little VW over there. Oh, there's another VW. VW gang in the house. This guy's balling in his Mercedes. That thing's awesome. Check out this Charger. That thing is rad, man. Damn. That's a big wing gang right there. Dang. Thing's got some mad like 70s vibes, man. Shit. Sheesh. Thing's huge. I like the wheels. That wing is huge. Dang. That is gnarly. Interior is just like super badass. Can't really put seats like that in a car anymore. Let's see what else we got down this way before everyone leaves. Try to catch as many cars as possible. Gotta catch them all, like freaking Pokemon. The Mustang. It's a Tesla. Man, that bug down there sounds insane. Gonna have to go down this way. There's that little Porsche. I think you saw that 2 weeks ago. I love these old Mercedes. I think these are definitely one of the cooler cars. They came out of the late 2000s, or 99, like, yeah, that's about 99. Pretty sure that's, yeah, it might be a little earlier, because I think the 99s there was like a vent on the hood. So this might be like a 95. The hoods are massive. Yeah, I think this is a compressor. Doesn't say it on it. That white with the black wheels is pretty cool. Normally I see them with the gray. This guy, yeah, like that one. So they usually look like that. Hopefully I wasn't taking his spot, but standing in his spot. I don't know. It's a cool profile of this car, I gotta say. There's another one that I liked. I think that's about a 95, 90, that's about a 95 Corvette. Convertible with the white. Yeah, this thing's sick. Kept it up pretty good. I like it. These things are awesome though. I used to have models of this car when I was little, like Hot Wheels cars. This one looks pretty nice for how old it is. Yours is an 89. Yeah, the 89 one. So those were awesome. I knew somebody, they had one that had it was like a Ferrari type door, like Testarossa-ish type little door panels. It looked pretty awesome. This is one that's got the bubble butt rear. It's got the flat end in the back. I think they started doing that around 95 or so. They sure are cool cars though. I used to have posters of that on my wall. This thing's awesome. I would totally rock this. It's so small for how big it is. Yours is a 94. Yeah, the LT1s, yeah. The day before the LS. This one's got an 8-track in it, man. This is rad. Oh, the door's open. You see on this side. I love the way they incorporated the patina into the paint. I mean, that is sick, dude. This would be a fun little road trip car. Dang, look at that. You can see the engine back there. This thing would be sweet to just go camping or something. I love how there's a crack in the window too. So much, like that character this thing has is insane. Little VW engine. I think that's a Boxer style engine. Pretty, there's the way the carbs are on both sides of that. Not exactly sure which model engine that is. It kind of looks like a Boxer. This is nice. This patina is awesome. So you can't just paint cars and make it look like that anymore. I think I've seen a lot of people try, but nothing beats like the actual patina. I think a lot of people have gone overboard with how they've done the patina on cars. I like that Mustang. It's badass. We saw the truck a couple weeks ago. It's looking clean. This is like Bob the Ram's baby brother right there, man. I don't think I've normally seen a single cab Dakota quite like that. They look kind of weird. Looks like a mini version of my truck. It's so weird that it's so small. This thing's rad. Oh, found my other childhood cars to my right. It is the most amazing freaking muscle car I think that came out of the 70s, dude. It's like the Buick GSX. You like barely ever see these. They're super rare. These things are amazing. Oh man, this is definitely If there wasn't that blue 57 Chevy here, this would be my number one car here today. But still, I think the 57 Chevy beats it. But I love the way they do these massive quarter panels. I mean, it's just freaking huge. I think I saw this car a couple years ago when I went to Cars and Coffee. And then at a LS Fest one time. Pretty sure it's the same car. That thing is awesome. And I love the way they do the stripes. Got the black stripes on the hood. Oh man. That's definitely taking number 2 spot for the day. Trans Am's the other favorite. These things are freaking awesome. I mean, that thing, I don't know. That has to be one of the cleanest Trans Ams I've seen out here. It just sucks it doesn't have the flaming chicken on it. This GTS Porsche. It's pretty sick. A little murdered out Mercedes. It's pretty nice. Still, I don't think it compares to the freaking this GSX, dude. Man, Buick was doing something right. Yeah, and then on the hood right there, that's where the tack is. It's on the hood. So that's when you had your gauges outside your car. See what else we can find over here. We got the SS. It's a nice, smooth sounding Camaro there. That's awesome. It sounds really clean. It's like the thing is rad, man. I like it. This little Datsun. This thing is awesome too. I'd rock that. You got these little muscle cars from back in the day when everything was huge. It's got some Daytons on it. That's pretty cool. I love that they kept the patina on that one. You got a Jurassic Park Jeep. That's awesome. I like it. I'd totally drive around in that all the time, man. Impala is freaking nuts. And there again, another one of them massive quarter panels. Something you don't want to dent. Man, look at that. Gauge cluster is freaking nutty, dude. This thing's huge. If you really want to know how fast you're going, you can see exactly, like, you don't even need glasses. Uh-oh. I think my gimbal is trying to die on me. Steal it on YouTube. I don't know about that. Hopefully my gimbal's not dying on me. I forgot to charge my batteries this morning, so I was kind of just like, well crap, I can't wait like 3 hours to charge my batteries. Damn. That guy's really hauling ass down the street. These are awesome. I remember seeing these when I was in high school, and I was like, I want one. You got to go to lunch? Right on, man. It's an old caddy vet, pretty much. Yeah, machinist, like, yeah, I'll be on Fremont Street around probably 10 o'clock Vegas time tonight. So, gonna have to stay tuned, man. Ooh, got a little McLaren over there. That thing is rad. Better go through here before everyone leaves. There's one of these resto mod style Corvettes. But I guess it's a modern vet with an old school little flair to it. I saw one of these like years ago. This was back at a couple car shows a long time ago. I saw these, and then at the Portland Auto Show. Can't really see in it, but it definitely looks cool. It's a good way to change a split window into something different, or make a modern split window. But I want to see this guy do a burnout. He sounds like he's itching to do one. He's like definitely itching to do a burnout or something. Let's see what he does. He's gonna pussyfoot it. It's all good, because whoa, that thing barely made that. There he goes. That little Honda barely made it over that. Hear that thing drop down to the ground. That thing is rad. El Camino. Oh, here's another early 2000s favorite. Lotus. This thing is clean too. Feels like my gimbal batteries are trying to die on me. I hope they're not. These things were just meant for racing. That thing's rad, man. Oh, that guy's got a wing, pretty much kind of like the Roadrunner does. Little Roadrunner wing on the Dodge Ram, Dodge Viper. That'd be insane if a Viper had a wing like that. Try to go float back over here. Oh, this one's got internal throttle bodies. That's awesome. And that Lotus. They must drive that pretty good. It's pretty much looks like it's been driven. It's really cool cars. Let's see. This little red thing. Fiat. Think that's what it is? These are like, I don't know, they're nutty. Thinking, is in Forza Horizon? I think I was driving one of these around, doing drifting. It's for sale. 25 grand. I don't know if I'd want to spend 25 for that, but I guess there's a car for anybody, for everyone. And there's one of these. I don't think I've seen quite a few pictures of these, but I've never seen one in person. Definitely interesting headlights. Just think what that would cost if you got in a wreck. That's crazy.
So, I never understood what Lyle was talking about.
There's like no buttons in this thing. It's got wood dash.
Now I understand what he's talking about.
My gimbal is trying to die on me. I have to almost help my gimbal. Back seats look comfy. Yeah, it comes with its own iPad. It's pretty rad though. Yeah, my gimbal's dying on me. Dang it. I wish I charged up some batteries. Oh, that thing's awesome. That's cool. Weird rear end on it. Now, I'm just kind of curious on how off-roadable that is. I would not want to get stuck in the desert like 3 miles away, in the middle of the desert in that. I'm going to try to float through here before my gimbal batteries die. There's a buttload of C8 Corvettes. I don't know if we need to look at all of these. I'm seeing a lot of C8 Corvettes out here. I think this is one of the cooler ones. Cooler cars here. Yeah, I bet that never will go off-road. I mean, that thing probably, I swear that weighs like 7,000 pounds. I mean, they ain't light at all. There's another one of my favorites, old school Corvette. So I'd take this over any of the new Vets. There's no one that can convince me anything otherwise that I'd want this more than the new Corvette. This thing's awesome. And I like how they do the dashes. It's like, it's so cool. That Camaro's pretty sick too. But I don't like that they put reflectors on the wheels though. It's strange, but it's cool. I see there's like these red reflectors on the wheels, but it looks clean. That's awesome. Oh, nice. There's a Diablo. It's seen a couple little chunks taken out of the bumper. Got a crack in the window. I'm sure that's not easy to replace that. That's awesome. Yeah, this gimbal is definitely dying on me. Super simple little cars. I would totally just take this all over the country. Come on, gimbal, survive for at least another 30 minutes. That's rad. I remember in the original Need for Speed on PlayStation, it's like this was one of my favorite cars, and they had the Ford GT90 in the original PS1 Need for Speed. So I used to always like pick this car in the Ford GT. The GT90 was awesome. This thing was cool too. If a cloud shows up, it's not Cosset. He's probably passed out or something. He might have had a long Friday night or something. Love that Ferrari, dude. That thing, man. Red Ferrari. I'll go over there when the people leave. This thing's cool. It's definitely got some like nice pinstriping on it. It's a driver's car for sure. I like when people drive their cars. There's a NASCAR over there. NASCAR-ish car. I wanted to look at this thing because it's just looking pretty in the sun. It's another one of my favorite cars. It's these older Ferraris. The newer Ferraris are pretty nice, but I think they're going a little overboard with some of this stuff. Oh, damn. There goes that. A lot of classics in Salem. There's quite a few good ones. I'll try to float on through real quick. Catch a few while I'm walking. Yeah, this thing is rad too. Gotta check this thing out. It's just, that is cool. This one's a better show. Yeah, Cosset, where are you? We need you, Cosset. This thing is, it's like, this is the most insane little car, dude. It's like a freaking fighter jet cockpit in there. It's almost like a Viper that's old school. You're sitting on, literally sitting on the back wheel. It's where the back, like the seat is. It's got a spare back there. This thing is freaking gnarly.
What kind of car is this?
It's a, I want to say a Ferrari. I'm assuming. I'm not too knowledgeable on these cars. Doesn't really say what's in. But I like the paint and the hood. It's awesome. That's cool. Yeah, I like this one. It's awesome. I think we looked at this one once before. I don't know. I love the way they've always done the 55s, the 57 Chevys. This one's insane because it's like a full raced out interior. Big old tack blower. Yeah, everyone needs a blower on their car. That thing is rad. It's massive. Yeah, everyone needs one of these. Definitely. Yeah, little NASCAR. This thing is wide, man. It's got a bunch of trophies. This thing's super cool. I'd love to drive a NASCAR. That'd be fun. Oh, come on, Gimbal. Don't die on me, Gimbal. Yeah, that's cool. It looks real tight in there, though. Oh. Little VW. That thing's gnarly. I like it. I wanted one of those so bad. A long time ago, it's like, I think those old school bugs are super freaking awesome. You can just picture going down like PCH or something in there. There's a couple cool cars. You wanted a Baja bug? It's like, I'm sure everybody'd want one of them, man. Little Baja bugs. I'd get the regular bug and a Baja one. Just so I could experience it off-road too. This thing's cool. I like how they got the hood pins on that too. Alright, there's that old school car. Probably gonna catch them driving by here. Let me see. Everybody's trying to go this way. This is nice. I like how the paint, it's kind of got like a, it's like a just a little bit of a flake in it. So it brings out those body lines on there. That's super cool. I always love these types of old Fords, man. There's a 240Z. Yeah, this one's kind of Bonnie and Clyde-ish. This came out a long... Holy fuck, that came out of that. Yeah, this came out quite a few years later. There's still people pulling in and going out. This thing is awesome. There's the Christmas car. Christmas special right there. Another McLaren. Dang. Is that a 765 LT? This thing's cool. I like the flames on it. Let's go fly through some of these. I love the yellow on this. Definitely catches my eye. Ford Super Deluxe. So this would be like a good moonshining vehicle. Alright, I'll go back over here real quick. There's another Vet. It's pretty nice. Go fly through over to here. Oh, here's a Skyline. That's badass. I don't really see hardly any of these ever. It's like very rare that I spot one of these. This is a right-hand drive too, which is sick. I guess most of them were. Yeah, that's badass.
I looked at one on Easter. What? There's one at Easter. Or not Easter.
Yeah.
No, Jackson Wax.
That would be a fun little ride. Damn. Gimbal's losing its mind. Get this Vet. I don't know. That just looks cool to me. It's old school Vets, man. And can't go wrong with that, man. R34. I think that's a R33. Pretty sure. They all kind of look about similar. Some people like to facelift the older ones with the R34 front end. I'm pretty sure that's a R33. This thing is sick though. Well, that one's an R34? I don't know. I guess it... Shit. I don't know. They all look about the same. They're cool cars though. I'm not gonna lie. That's even cooler though. Viper. That thing is sick. Yeah. Oh, he almost could have cut it loose a little bit. Would have gone into that curb. Little Suzuki. Oh, you in this thing that was over there? Wait, hold on. Yeah, this little Suzuki. Dude's just chilling it. Yeah, don't see too many of those anymore. Collector's dream cars. I think it was like Shrimp on a Barbie is when I saw one of these Mercedes back in the day. This thing is super clean. I love the paint color. It's got some awesome paint. Yeah, he might not be part of the show, but he's in an iconic little Suzuki though. So it counts. This thing is super badass though. My God. Now I kind of almost really want one of these again. I knew someone in high school. She had there's a little purple one. And it was on airbags. It was such a sick little car. I always liked how the backs of these always like had that swoop to the back. Lambo. I didn't see that coming. Oh, my gimbal's trying to die on me. It doesn't even want to turn anymore. Come on, gimbal. Oh, it's literally trying to die on me. I should have brought some more batteries for it. The other ones were halfway charged. This thing's cool. I like the wheels on this thing. Euro Truck Sim. I think I've seen that game before. This thing's cool. Huh, I never really noticed the exhaust is like right by the rear wheel. Come on, gimbal, work with me. Just give you another 20 minutes. It's literally not even wanting to hold the camera anymore. That's rad. Okay, gimbal, work with me. Another Mustang. There was a car that looked kind of like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang way back over there. Man, this Aston Martin I still think is one of the most mean looking cars. It just looks mean. There goes that little van. That thing's cool. I almost got a little parade going of cars. This thing's awesome. The guy definitely fits the vehicle. That looks like his style, that's for sure. Try to go. Gotta get around. That's pretty badass. Here's another one that's really sick. If I could, I'd get one of these freaking Nomads, man. There goes that high roller. I wish the batteries weren't dying on this thing. What other ones we got coming down here? Oh, there goes that 57. I wish he went this way. And I got this guy. That thing is rad. It's got the siren on there. Yeah, it's really nice weather today. It's got a carbon hood on this one. It's cool. It's got the chute. Oh, I think he'd probably break that rear axle the way that just squatted like that. I mean, it is cool. I do gotta say, it is pretty cool looking. Woo. The other guy, I don't think he was ready to even do a burnout. It's like I think he was sitting there thinking about it. He's like, nah. Come on, gimbal. The gimbal does not want to work. I think the batteries are just totally shot.
So you guys showed up at the right time.
Yeah, the batteries are shot, dude. This thing's trying to shut down on me. Hey, Cosset. What's by the car show? Oh, the tunnel? That is sick. Yeah, the clown tunnel. Oh, the lion's den. You're not gonna get me to do that right now. I'll have to go on kick. That thing is sick. Yeah, I don't want to get thrown off of YouTube. I want one of those so bad. Come on, gimbal. Another 20 minutes. I hope it doesn't die like right away. It's really wanting to. This little cobalt thing. I think it's funny that they brought that. The brake lights. Here comes my little Camaro. Trying to catch as much as I can before this thing freaking dies on me. There's actually coffee places over here, but I never see anybody really drinking their coffee. I think they're slightly lying to people, just slightly. Although, no, there's people with coffee. I guess she's got coffee, and he's got coffee. So yeah, I guess they do. There's a Nissan. Not really a huge fan of those, but they're cool. I want to see this Diablo go down the street. So that thing is sick, man. I think the Diablo would be number 3 on the best cars that were here. So you got the 57 Chevy and there's the Buick GSX. Dude, that guy's got the pro kit, like the pro setup right there, man. He's over there with his gimbal. This is a cool Corvette. Or not Corvette, a Camaro. So there's either Corvettes or Camaros here. A lot of the time, you know. You see a lot of these. Well, that's a pretty nice bike. It's rad. So, see, possibly a Nismo. Not exactly sure. That is a Nismo. Yeah, it's a rear bumper. I've seen some of the people, they'll take those and they'll put the Nismo badging on it. That's a cool truck. I like it. Oh, there's the other car I wanted to see. Oh, he's gonna go the other way. No. Don't go that way, go this way. Where are you going? No. Aw, I wanted to see that guy drive by. Yeah, the only other one I really want to see is that freaking Diablo. I knew someone a long time ago that lived in Washington that had it was a kit car of a Lamborghini Diablo. I forget what kind of chassis he used. I almost want to say it was an MR2, but the way it was modified, I don't think it could have been an MR2. It had a Chevy V8 in the back. This little orange thing's gonna go pretty soon. There's a Hoonigan Hyundai. Hyundai. That thing's pretty sick though. This guy's just cruising on his bike. Good. Not a lot of other cars going right now. This thing is awesome. I like that color. It's definitely one of my favorite colors is that orange. It's either that orange or there's that one over there. It's the other orange I like. That flake on that little Ford Deluxe makes all the body lines pop. Hopefully this dude's gonna drive past this direction. Alright, here's the other one that I want to try to catch. Catching them like Pokemon. This thing is awesome. I love that paint. That's so cool. He's going in his Mercedes over there. Whew. I wasn't ready for that. I was like looking over here and going, what? That's the NASCAR. There's a Mustang. There goes the Ferrari. Better go back over here. This thing is sick. Man, I need one of them. I need a Ferrari. Cool little Mustang. Convertible. Guess I'll go back over here. Bike. Almost thought he was gonna dump it just then. Yeah, this guy's got like some crazy camera setup. He's not holding it right now though. That will do it. If you want to do a quarter-mile fast, that's how you do it. I most likely would not do a burnout in that. Those big-ass racing slicks. SRT pretty badass. So that's got that's the Hemi version. Oh, there goes that little Cadillac. Anytime I turn my head, then someone else pulls out. Gotta check out the NASCAR. Going over there. Because then I'm gonna probably miss all the other guys that are driving around. Oh, there's the Diablo. I can't miss this one. Oh, there goes that 55 Chevy. I gotta hear the Diablo. Oh, here goes the NASCAR. So I had to go over here. Catch the NASCAR. That'd be so fun to drive. I would totally want to drive that on the street. That dog's losing its shit, dude. Oh, here we go. Man, that guy's balling, bro. Oh. It's like, I need that. There's everybody standing in the way. That is rad.
The guy that's got the car with the 4 engines.
That is so freaking rad. Damn. It's like, I need one of those. I need a Lambo, a 57 Chevy, and a McLaren. That's what I need. Another car I want to hear is this Buick GSX. It's like, I love this Buick, dude. This thing's awesome. This would be one of the coolest ones. Yeah, it'd be my number 2 favorite. Best one that is the 57 Chevy that was the 2-door, sky blue 2-door 57 Chevy. And I had a model of this car. I think I still have it. Pretty sure. Hopefully my mom kept it. But I had a model of that car. I used to love that thing. It's awesome. Favorite cars are pretty much like, you know, there's a Trans Am, this thing, 57 Chevy. This thing is badass. I like it. So here goes the McLaren. There's the Corvette. This little McLaren's pretty sick. I like it. Wonder which direction they're gonna go. Go out this side. Yeah, that Chevy there's sick. Oh, yeah, there's that. Thing's going too. Can't really see, everyone's crowded around it. Oh, my gimbal is not wanting to stay. I think the batteries are just toast. These things are rad, man. That Trans Am is just freaking insanely gorgeous. Go from old school muscle car to modern supercar. That is cool. Firebird. Sounds pretty good. Might need a little bit of carburetor work though. This thing's pretty sweet. It's got a lot of chrome in there. It's pretty chromed out. I don't know about the spiky wheel lugs, but I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. This thing's got some cool wheels on it. I don't think I've seen that style yet. It's different. Hopefully the camera's even picking it up. Yeah, this thing's got some cool wheels on it. I haven't seen one with that style before. Gimbal's losing its mind. Probably almost time to go back because gotta go charge some batteries for tonight. Go to Fremont Street. Get all this stuff all charged up. Get my knees all ready to go walk around for a couple hours. Dang, this gimbal is not doing good today. I hope it's not the motors that are going bad. Then I just have to get a new one. Trying to turn it, but it don't want to turn. This thing is rad though. Can't go wrong with a convertible. Like, at least of that year, can't go wrong with it. These little muscle cars, man. That thing's rad. I like it. Little medieval cars, man. Got the donk. This thing's cool. I like the way the off-white is. It's a really cool color. There's a SLR. It's like Mercedes, I think. I don't know my Mercedes. My Mercedes is. Oh, there goes the Buick. That was the one I wanted to see start up earlier. Looks like I'll get time to go and get a good look at it. That is rad. That is super badass. GTO. Something about those cars, man. Just can't go wrong. This thing sounds mean, dude. I like it. It's actually a pretty mean sounding engine in there. That's cool. all new cars don't have that old school chop to it. No matter what. Not seeing a whole lot of other just going. They're all going that way. That thing's awesome. Make our way this way before the camera or the gimbal dies. It like barely wants to turn. So yeah, this little old school car over here looks pretty badass. So I wanted to check it out. This thing is super cool.
Oh, absolutely.
Studs. Of course, I can't get a shot of it every time I move left or right. So that thing is rad. I like the windshield on the. It's mounted to the steering column. It's kind of cool looking. Kind of reminds me of like a Chitty Chitty Bang Bang vehicle. I think those are wood. Like wooden wheels. That thing's cool, man. I like it's so simplistic on the interior. That's so badass.
14 and Bearcat would do over 100 miles an hour.
Really?
On Concord tires and 50 octane gas.
Man. 1914.
This was a 427 Cobra of 1914. One about every short track race that wanted to enter. Your rich young bachelors would buy these things, drive them around town all week, take the fenders off on Saturday, go racing. If they lived, put the fenders back on and went home.
That's crazy.
You die from a scratch on your hand and hand.
This thing is nutty, man. I like how it's got the windshield like that.
There wasn't any safety glass in 1914. Most cars didn't even have windshield. Because if you're in an accident, it's like Dagger's flat.
Oh, okay.
Because it had been plate glass.
Yeah, you just shred your face up.
So most old cars were touring cars, Quats, touring cars, until the late 20s, when Oldsmobile was the first one that came out with safety glass.
That's cool. I like the little wicker baskets.
Well, that one's actually a picnic basket. That one's got my battery inside.
Okay. So one's the battery box?
Well, back in the day, your batteries had wood cases. You had to take them in at night if it was cold. Otherwise, they'd just crack.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
So you had them out on the fender where you could just pick them up, take them up.
That's pretty
You have
cool.
to drain the radiator because there wasn't any antifreeze. So to start a car on December day, you boiled water on the stove, you filled the engine with boiling water, you brought the battery out, hooked it up, and then you started it, and you left it running until you got back home. Otherwise, you had to do it all over again.
That's crazy.
I mean, the only reason that the cars took over from horses was when you weren't using the car, you didn't have to feed it,
Yeah.
but you had to feed the horse.
A couple G-Wagons. Man. So,
Back then, it was all about progress. I mean, this is 10 years after horse and buggies,
yeah.
and it would do over 100 miles an hour. Think about the progress. I mean, think about like the curved dash Oldsmobile or something like that. You know, it's basically this little rickety thing that goes 10 miles an hour.
Yeah.
10 years later, they're doing 100.
It definitely looks like a lot of the modern stuff transferred over from the old school stuff.
You're welcome to sit in it. Go right
It's pretty
ahead.
crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look, my wife.
Anybody.
Oh, see, there's that other Viper. Yeah, it's good talking to you, man.
Talking with you.
I'm sorry. I'm from Ukraine.
I love this Viper. I gotta see it again. I didn't get a close-up look at it. And they got the mobster vehicles over here. Dude, and this thing's dope too. Impala. Damn. I love the way that it's got the little wing tips on the back. Little bubbly windshield. AMG. That's pretty cool. Little Acura. You gotta check out the Viper. I'm attracted to the Vipers. It's like if I could get one, like that's like the original, the original Viper. That'd be freaking insane. So I like the new ones, but there's something about the way they did the old ones. Are freaking cool. This one's pretty nice. A GTS. I hope I don't get hit by a car. Yeah, that thing's dope. Yeah, the one that my dad has is a 2004. It's a SRT. But I like these ones because the hood's open the opposite direction. It's one of the largest production hoods that they've made. But I like the wheels. It's got a cool wheel choice. Very simple interiors. It's all about the driving. The gas cap's cool too. So it's when they actually made like the big ass metal gas caps. But I like the rear ends on these ones are always cool. Big ass wide rear tires. I'll probably wrap this up here in a minute. Get these batteries charged up for tonight. There you go. Yes, my gimbal is not wanting to be happy today. It's like literally hard to turn it. If the thing actually would turn, it'd be where I'd want to stay out a little longer. And they got the Mercedes gang over here. Mercedes all day. That's pretty crazy. It's a little overkill on the speaker system in the back. When I think Mercedes, I think comfort. I wouldn't want to be uncomfortable if I'm in my luxury vehicle. So I don't understand why people modify a Mercedes or a Beamer and they give them the crackle tunes and shit. It's like, why would you do that? To make it more, I don't know, like less drivability. That thing's cool. Rolls Royce. Is that a Wraith? I think, no, not a Wraith. What's that other one? Was it? The Wraith is the sedan. I forget what this one's called. You don't see very many of them. This thing's cool. I'd totally rock that. It's dope. Man. Perfect little date car. What's nice about those is like you're sitting close to your girlfriend or your wife, you know. You don't have to like have something that's loud. It's kind of being all up close. It's freaking clean, man. And the pinstriping's amazing. I like the flags on the bumper. That's pretty cool. This other little feature I liked on some of these older cars, they had little covers that go over the wheels. I didn't know. I was just gonna take a picture. And then they got these little sun visors on the front. But I think this is cool. It's got the little covers. This thing's all leather inside. It's nice. It smells good. Ford Deluxe. I mean, man, these things, I swear, that is a cool car. It's got so much style, dude. Like, it's got the little visors on the headlights. It's like, I don't know why you'd really need visors on your headlights, but it sure does look cool. Can look like a boss when you're going down the road. Let's see. Not seeing any other ones that are kind of snuck in here. There's this little Chevy truck that's got Vogue tires on it. Nice flame job. It's got the Vogues. Yeah, Chevy. Old school Chevys, man. It's cool that trucks back in the day had these little ruddy boards, and I don't know, gives it so much like character. It's like, I wish cars and trucks and everything looked like, you know, the same kind of style. Stuff's changed to a degree of, like, you know, being more efficient, or, you know, more comfortable, or, you know, there's no style to anything anymore. It's even like that Camaro has like the same kind of styling as this thing. You know what I'm saying? Then you look at that Camaro and it looks exactly like that Camaro. Woo! It looks just like that one. Well, I mean, they're cool cars. They just need to change them up a little more. Hey, there's a Cosset special. Here you go, Cosset. Got the Jeep Gang. Jeep Gang, baby. Oh, man. That was fun. I try to push myself to do more of this types of stuff because it gets me out of the house. Like on a Saturday when you ain't gonna do shit, sit there and twiddle your thumbs or play a video game or something. Watch some crappy movie. This actually gets me out and moving around, and it's like you gotta stay moving to make you. That is a nice little. That is cool. It may not be part of the show, but whatever. Where's my truck? I think I lost my pickup. Bob, where are you? Where did I park you? Oh, it was way over here today. I was like, no, where's Bob? Don't need to leak my license plate. Want to know something funny? Hey, check this out. I don't know if you can see this. This is like what the people in my neighborhood do. Like, see the side of my truck? Right here. There's a baby's footprint. A little kid's footprint. I can't get it to actually show it, but the people in my neighborhood are so destructive. So now I got all these little dings and shit now. I don't know where they came from. Dang door dings, and then there's like a footprint from a baby on the side of my truck. And bird shit everywhere. And some kid went up and scratched the whole side of my truck the other day. Like the whole freaking thing. It was like up this pollen that was on my truck. It was like right around in here. And there was this little line that went all the way from the front to the back, and some kid just, oh god, gimbal's dying. Some kid just goes up and just rubs his finger from one end to the other. I'm going, no. I got this nice big ass scratch on my truck now. It's almost as bad as if someone keyed it. But it's a good little truck. I need to clean him. I need to clean out Bob a little bit. Gimbal life, man. This gimbal is not being happy today. Oh, my hair got messed up. But yeah, that was fun. Gotta get out of the house once in a while, you know. What is this? Fluff on my face. Stuff flying around outside. Yeah. So everyone that watched, thank you for watching, hitting the like button. We're gonna be out here tonight, most likely around 10, to go to Fremont Street and just kind of walk around and see what's up over there, and probably, I don't know, see what kind of mischief we get into over downtown. And I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to go to one of these tunnels. I gotta talk to Cosset and see where this tunnel is, because man, it'd be like nice to do that before it gets too dang hot out here. I procrastinated on it after it got a little bit rainy one day, and then I got no excuses. I gotta do it. Just pick my ass up and, and go to these places, man. It's the only thing I could do. Let's see. Yeah, because everybody just left. They're all, yep, there goes the other cars. But yeah, so tonight around 10, Fremont Street. Hopefully Lincoln will be up on there. And have Cosset, hopefully he'll be up on there. And we'll all hang out. Oh, now my chat decides to pop up. Why does my chat do that? It's so weird. Let's see. Scroll through this real quick. Yeah, thank you guys for liking the stream, man. Yeah, the gimbal's working okay. At least it's keeping it still. It's keeping it steady, because this phone sucks. It's like if I'm holding it, it's so shaky. Loses car keys. Yeah, we're gonna have a twofer stream today, so we get two good streams in one day. That's always a good thing. Whew, it's hot in here. Yeah, bonus night stream. Yeah, there's like fluff floating around or something. I got fluff in my face. Pollen or something. I don't know. yeah. So look forward to that. 10 o'clock. And let's see. Try to think of what other stuff. Let's see here. Scroll. Let's see. Oh, you can't see it? Why is this doing that? Hey, that's the other thing. When I get home, I need to check out Prism Live. I think might be better. Oh, the fluff. Yeah, it was like this tiniest little piece of fluff. I think I went past one of these trees and it was like there was like a spider web on one of them or something, and it got it on my face. Well, that's good. You can't see it. That 1080p. Oh, I guess it's 720p. If I upped it to 1080, you probably would. Oh, see, there it is. I found it. I found the fluff. I did get it. I was like, what is on my mouth, dude? Like, there's a little tiniest piece of, like, fluff. I don't know, it blew away. Well, I'm gonna head back. Everybody, you have a wonderful Saturday, and look forward to tonight. And yeah, we'll see you on the next video. Later, everyone.